Everyone is talking about Jalen Brunson, and they should be. But the real reason the New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999 is a man most casual fans have never heard of, Leon Rose, team president, architect, and the most underrated front office mind in basketball. Let's go back to March 2020, the day Leon Rose was hired as Knicks president. The starting lineup that day featured Elfrid Payton and Maurice Harkless. The Knicks were a league-wide laughingstock, a franchise that had wasted decades on bad trades, bad contracts, and bad decisions. Rose walked in and did something nobody expected. He built quietly, patiently, and brilliantly. His first move was Jalen Brunson, and here's what made it genius. Not just signing him, but structuring the contract to descend year over year, minimizing cap commitments for future seasons, leaving room to build, and then he built Josh Hart in 2023, Brunson's college teammate from Villanova, acquired for almost nothing, now the heartbeat of the entire franchise. OG Anunoby from Toronto, a defensive nightmare who transformed the Knicks from a team that could score into a team that could also suffocate. McCall Bridges, 5 first-round picks, an enormous price that made headlines for its cost. But Rose knew exactly what he was buying. A two-way wing who would protect Brunson defensively and free him offensively. And then Karl Anthony Towns, on the eve of training camp, a move that shocked the entire league, trading Julius Randle, a fan favorite, for a player many dismissed as too soft for big moments. Every single move was made with one question in mind, not who is the biggest name available, but what does Jalen Brunson need around him to be unguardable? And here's the detail that makes this story even more fascinating. Brunson is the son of Rose's first client as an agent. Bridges was Brunson's college teammate. Kayat was a Rose client. Anunoby is represented by Rose's own son. This was not just front office strategy. This was a family building something together. The Knicks didn't just build a roster. They built a culture, a brotherhood, a team where every single player was chosen not just for talent, but for fit, for trust, for belief in the same goal. And then Rose made one more decision that nobody gave him credit for. Last summer, he fired Tom Thibodeau, a coach who had just taken the Knicks to their first conference finals since 2000. A popular figure, a respected coach. Rose fired him anyway because he believed this team could go further. He replaced him with Mike Brown, and Brown has this team playing with a system and an identity that has produced 11 straight wins and the most dominant playoff run the Eastern Conference has seen in years. That decision looked reckless in June. It looks like genius in May, and now the NBA Finals await OKC or the Spurs, the best basketball the West has produced in years. A level of opposition the Knicks have not yet faced in these playoffs. But here is what Rose built that money cannot buy and shortcuts cannot replicate. A team that genuinely believes in each other. A team where the star left $100 million on the table. A team where the role players fight for every loose ball because they chose to be here. 5 years ago, the Knicks were a laughing stock. Leon Rose walked in with a plan nobody could see. Now everybody can see it, and it is going to the NBA Finals.